Today's practice is more of a hands-on, giving ourselves a little bit of love and attention and physical contact rather than just a straight meditation. So over the next few weeks, we're working through some self-care practices. And this week in particular, we've been focusing on appreciating our bodies for all that they do for us. There's so much that's going on behind the scenes that we don't need to think about that just happen. All of these systems in place. Our organs doing really vital, important jobs, our digestive system, circulatory system, our bone structure, and our connective tissue and our muscles holding us upright and allowing us to move and flow in different ways. And I think sometimes we focus on what our bodies aren't doing for us and what they are failing at. And so we're just flipping that around and taking some time to actually be really grateful for all that they do. So just take a moment just to settle. Rest your hands somewhere on your body or just on your knees or in your lap, and just take a deep breath here. Inhale through your nose. Open your mouth and slowly let the breath go. And then just take your hands in front of your heart and just rub them together, creating some heat and warmth. And then place your hands over the tops of your shoulders, your fingertips just gliding down between the shoulder blades and just moving from side to side a couple times, just giving yourself a little shoulder rub, a little squeeze. And then up the sides of the neck. And fingers just into the base of the skull there and up into the head. So you can give your head a little massage there. And moving into the hairline and just along the brow and down the bridge of your nose and over your cheeks and down into your jaw. And you can bring your index finger just behind the lobe of your ear and your middle finger in front and just slide down that spot. There's usually some tight little areas there, and just side to side as you come down. And then you're going to take your right hand over to the left side of your neck and take your left hand and just bring it across towards that right shoulder blade there. So you're giving yourself a little squeeze with that bottom arm nice and tight, and just really gently resting your right hand around your neck and just leaning your head into that hand. So you're just giving yourself a nice little squeeze, a little bit of love here. And yes, I'm sure you can get this from friends and family if you have friends and family in your home, but sometimes it's nice to just give yourself that little bit of love. And if you do happen to be isolating on your own, then this is a great opportunity just to give yourself that little squeeze. Slide the right hand down your arm and just massaging over that left arm and down into the hand, the wrist. You can slide the thumb along the palms, especially the base of the thumb. There's some nice spots there, and down along your fingers. So you can slide and pull. And then switch sides. So that left hand can come to the right side of your neck. Right arm comes under and gives you a little squeeze there. And just gently lean your head over to the right. Take one deep breath. And then slowly slide that left hand down your right arm. Again, giving yourself a nice massage, little squeeze at the wrist, and then thumb into the palm and down each finger. Little squeeze, little pull. And then from here, just moving down the sides of the waist and the chest and down into the belly. Just a little, if you're not used to massaging your belly, it might feel a little bit strange. Just use the flat part of your fingers there and go slowly. Now, for the sake of time, we're just spending a few moments in each area, but if you're doing this on your own, you might take a good 20 minutes to do this. So take as much time as you need. I'm speaking English, hopefully. And then side to side through your hips, down your hip points, and over the tops of your thighs, to your calves, and down to your feet. There's some nice spots just on the inner arch of the foot there and down to each toe. And then the backs of your legs as well, all the way down the tops of your feet. And then just hands back to your heart and just take a deep breath there. And just take a few moments just to scan from head to toe, working through maybe specific areas where you stop yourself and you go, wow, like I'm able to see some really beautiful things when I open my eyes. I'm able to taste delicious food. I can hear or feel my heart beating. I'm able to stand upright on both of my feet. My legs hold me up and help me to walk and move and shift around in different ways. Whatever else, think about your organs and what's going on in there, your spine that houses your spinal cord, what an important job that is. And just taking a few moments to find that gratitude, that appreciation at your heart space for all that your body does for you day in and day out. And even when you are scanning through your body and you cross a point where you feel pain or discomfort or something that you know isn't working the way that you would like it to, just taking a moment to check in with that. Honor the feelings that you have for that pain and that discomfort. And then just maybe even take a moment, if you feel called to thank your body for giving you that sign, showing you what needs a little bit more attention and love in your body. Again, feel free to take as long as you want in this practice. The longer the better. Otherwise, you can carry on with the rest of your day. Try this practice out every day this week to just give you that little boost of love, self-love, compassion, self-care. Have a wonderful week.